Hi, I'm Chris Wardlaw for CarGurus, and today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of the 2015 Cadillac ATS sedan, which is aimed directly at the BMW 3 Series. Let's get right to it, starting with my 3 favorite things about this car. My favorite thing about the ATS is how this car drives. You put this car in sport mode, shift the transmission into manual mode, use these magnesium paddle shifters, and it is clear that Cadillac has decoded the secret sauce that Germany uses in Audi and BMW products. This car is nothing short of brilliant on a twisty road. Now, the turbocharged 272 horsepower 4-cylinder engine does exhibit a lack of refinement. And yeah, the ride is a little bit stiff around town, even when the car's in tour mode. But you know what? Those are little tiny quibbles. Dynamically, this car is awesome. Now, inside and out, I think the Cadillac ATS looks terrific. On the exterior, there is not a bad line on this car. And while I'm not real crazy about this black diamond tri-coat paint, which kind of looks like it's been glare bombed by one of my kids, there's no denying that this is a great looking vehicle. Inside, my test car's got the optional Kona brown semi-aniline leather and open pore wood trim. Put it all together, and this is one good looking sports sedan. Now, another great thing about the Cadillac ATS is there is a lot of variety associated with this car. You've got 3 different powertrains you can choose from, manual or automatic gearboxes, rear wheel or all-wheel drive. You've got multiple trim packages and a wide variety of paint colors and interior color choices to choose from. At this point, we've covered my 3 favorite things about the Cadillac ATS. What don't I like? Let's take a look. Now, granted, I'm kind of a big guy, but there's no denying that the ATS is really small inside. The front seats are actually very comfortable, if a little bit snug. The problem is the back seat. Now, even my 6-year-old daughter was complaining about the amount of space when she was sitting in her booster seat right behind the driver's seat. Once you're in, it's actually okay. It's getting in and then getting out, especially if you have big feet. You really have to kind of contort yourself a bit to exit the car. Now, the ATS isn't just small inside, it's also got a small trunk. The trunk measures 10.4 cubic feet. That's not quite as big as 2 Mazda Miatas. No doubt by now, you've heard some negative things about the Cadillac user experience technology inside of most modern Cadillacs. The ATS has it, and it's this control panel right here. You use it to access your primary stereo functions, climate control, navigation, phone, and various vehicle settings. It's touch sensitive, it's proximity sensing. If you pull up the navigation screen, it takes a minute, you can pinch, you can spread, you can swipe back, you can reset. The problem with all of this is that there are no knobs even for primary functions. So if you want to change radio stations, I've taken to using the voice controls, believe it or not. Volume can be adjusted here. It's easier to do than swiping here. Although swiping there is not necessarily difficult, it just lacks precision. Also, this touchscreen gathers fingerprints like you wouldn't believe. Now, a Cadillac ATS properly equipped doesn't come cheap. I've got the 2.0T premium model, and with a few options, the sticker price is $49,500. But at that price, there's no blind spot monitoring system, no ventilated front seats, and no power sunroof. Seriously, Cadillac? So what's the verdict when it comes to the Cadillac ATS? Should you go test drive this car immediately? Is this really a work in progress? Or should you just cross it off your list altogether? Let's call it a work in progress. Cadillac has all the hard parts already figured out, and that's the engineering, the way the car drives, the quality of the materials, the way that the cabin looks and feels. Now all they have to do is just make the car a little bit bigger, fix that Q infotainment system, and repackage some of the features to make this a better value equation. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check cargurus.com for my full review of the Cadillac ATS.